Imagine walking into a room and instantly understanding everyone around you. What they think, what they want, and even what they fear. What if you had that kind of superpower? The truth is, mastering this skill could change your life. It could mean spotting hidden opportunities, negotiating better deals, or building powerful connections that catapult your financial journey to new heights. But here's the kicker. People are like books. Some are thrillers, some are mysteries, and others, well, they're more like a user manual for an old fax machine. But here's the catch. Are you even fluent in human behavior? Stick around, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to decode people like a pro, and maybe even save yourself from life's biggest financial mistakes in the process. Let's dive in. Setting the stage. Why you need this skill. Let's start with the big why. Why should you care about reading people? Well, here's the deal. The wealthiest and wisest among us have one thing in common. They understand people. Because money doesn't grow in isolation. It flows through relationships, negotiations, and trust. And let's be honest, nobody got rich misunderstanding the difference between a polite smile and someone secretly plotting their escape from your conversation. This skill isn't just for the boardroom. Whether you're pitching an idea, networking, or avoiding scams, reading people gives you a serious edge. And let's face it, in today's world, not having this skill is like driving a car blindfolded. So, how do you unlock this secret? Let's get to point one. Point 1. Body language speaks louder than words. First, focus on the unsaid. Body language is the silent giveaway. An open stance, they're receptive. Crossed arms, they're guarded. Leaning in, they're engaged. But here's a pro tip most miss. Watch their feet. That's right. Feet often reveal true intentions. Are they pointing toward you? Great. You've got their attention. Pointed elsewhere, they're mentally halfway to Starbucks. Next time someone says, "I'm totally interested," but their feet are aiming for the door, you might want to reconsider their commitment. Reading body language is a great start, but what about the tone of their words? That's where we go next. Point 2. Listen to the how, not just the what. Words matter, but how they're spoken matters more. Is their tone overly enthusiastic or too flat? Are they pausing too long? Or maybe rushing? These subtle cues tell you what's not being said. For example, when someone says, "That's interesting," with a monotone voice, it probably isn't. Here's where it gets exciting. Mastering this gives you the ability to sense hesitation, eagerness, or even dishonesty. Let's call it your financial lie detector. But there's more to uncover, because sometimes even tone and body language can be faked. What's the ultimate truth? Their habits. Point 3. Patterns reveal true intentions. The key to really understanding someone lies in their patterns. One decision doesn't define a person, but consistent choices do. Are they punctual or always late? Do they prioritize spending time with you or dodge commitments? Here's a wake-up call. Ignoring patterns can cost you big time, like trusting a flaky business partner or falling for someone's potential instead of their reality. Patterns don't lie. People's actions are always a mirror of their priorities. But there's one critical layer left, the environment, because even the most honest patterns can shift based on one factor: pressure. Point 4. Watch people under pressure. If you really want to know someone, observe them when things aren't going their way. Pressure reveals character. Do they stay calm or crumble? Do they get defensive or problem solve? This is especially crucial in the financial world, where one bad decision can ripple through your life. Ever seen someone fine during a crisis, but their emails suddenly turn into all caps? Yeah, pressure changes the game. And here's a final powerful technique to tie it all together. Let's talk about mirroring. Point 5. Use mirroring to build instant trust. Mirroring is your secret weapon for connection. It's simple. Subtly match someone's tone, pace, or even posture. It creates an unconscious bond and makes them feel understood. This isn't manipulation. It's respect. When done right, mirroring can fast-track deals, deepen relationships, and turn casual acquaintances into lifelong allies. It's like having a cheat code for trust. But remember, reading people is a skill, not a one-time trick. Like compounding wealth, it grows stronger the more you practice. The resolution: empowering your future. Now you have the tools to read people like a book, but here's the real takeaway. Use this skill wisely. Understanding others is your gateway to better decisions, stronger networks, and ultimately, a wealthier life.